Hello there.
Last episode, y'all thought you could come to our shores and hustle our women? Steal our fine Australian women? I'm glad Stella rejected your wares, alright? I'm glad, Lecky. I'm glad, man. I had some time to think about it. I'm just like, nah, man, I ain't allowing that. Nah, I'm joking, man. That was a fantastic last episode, ladies and gentlemen of the Pacific. My reaction, I felt like, was great. I brought some unique energy to that one. And we're here to continue our journey with the Pacific. What's going on? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting your shot. And for what seemed like a fairy tale last episode, we ended on a dire note, all right? We're going to get into serious territory yet again with this episode. It seems like this one is titled Gloucester, Banika, and Pavuvu. I got Pavuvu and Banika twisted the wrong way. My bad. I'm trying to do a one-take intro here. I've stuffed it up, but nonetheless, we're going to continue with the reaction for the Pacific, episode 4. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in store for us, and let's go.
Cape Gloucester, New Britain. It was one of the most brutal physical environments the Marines would face in the entire Pacific War.
This episode's shaping up to be a banger.
The main objective was to capture 2 military airfields on the western tip of New Britain in order to isolate a major Japanese base at Rabaul on the eastern end of the island. The invasion began December 26, 1943.
It was the very beginning of the rainy season, and honestly, I've never seen it rain anywhere in the world like it did on Cape Gloucester.
We stayed wet most of the time, and we wore the same clothes, I think, for at least 3 months.
This is gonna be insane.
My shoes had just about rotted off completely, and 2 little toenails had completely gone.
Everywhere you went, it was knee-deep mud. Vehicles could barely move. We actually saw a bulldozer go down and disappear in the mud.
For the Marines, the conditions in the jungle and the unrelenting warfare took a physical and psychological toll.
The only place I ever saw Marines' morale go to hell. As bad as it was in the other places, it didn't, but the morale went straight down.
Everybody was exhausted. I mean, physically exhausted, mentally exhausted. And you get to the point that you just don't give a damn, you know?
Let's get into it.
73 1/2, charge 0.
God damn it!
All right, we're back into it. Just straight like that.
Come on! I'm waiting on you! Today!
Guns up!
Hurry!
Outflow!
Hurry!
It could be a training.
Fuck. What happened, Sledge? You find out Bob was drilling your girlfriend? Dave wouldn't give you any more hand jobs? What was it? You shot outside the correction.
I thought you said drop 2-5, sir.
Oh, you thought? Ah, for Christ's sakes, if you don't know, you ask. Say again, you're correction sergeant. You got artillery shrieking overhead, machine gun fire, so you yell it. You scream it if you have to, because you just killed 2 of your best friends, while Tojo and Fuckface over there continue to hose our line. Make a school circle. You're Marines now. You're not recruits. You ever think you're gonna fire a short round, you say so in the most forceful manner possible. You hear me, Sledge?
Yes, Sergeant.
Back to the line. Let's try this again. Porter and Barkley, you're up.
No room for error out in the field. Out here, you can reload and go again and keep trying. The sergeant was right. You just killed 2 of your friends. And you're going to get possibly less time to think out in the field.
Hail the Son of Righteousness, light and light
I feel like we've only hit the tip of the iceberg in terms of how cruel the conditions are going to get. Just based off the first 2 episodes, I feel like we're gonna start picking up from here. Christmas spirits, baby.
Dear Vera, Merry Christmas to you.
We're back to the side
I hope
chick.
this holiday finds you well, and I hope you had some snow for Christmas. I can't tell you where I am right now, but suffice it to say we don't get a lot of snow here. Haha. We had a hearty Christmas
Aha.
dinner tonight, and even sang some carols. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe this Christmas night. Your friend, Robert Leckie.
One of the comments said, apparently this show actually toned it down a notch from how serious it actually was, and how gruesome it actually was. It's probably worse in the books and Leckie's journals. And this show is actually pretty accurate because of those journals that were offered to us by Barcelona, Leckie, and so on. So yeah, I'm very interested to see, because this show has already been gruesome. We've seen it. It makes you wonder what these soldiers actually went through if this show had to tone it down a notch from what was described in the books and the letters. There we go with that eerie, ominous music again, man.
Hey guys, this Jeff likes Raleigh's. Yeah, well, there were no Japs on Guadalcanal the first day. We all know how well that went.
Hey, Lex, you're not in H Company anymore.
No, sir. I'm with Lieutenant Larkin in Battalion Intelligence. He assigned me to any H Company patrols.
Well, that's the Marine Corps in a nutshell, isn't it, Lex? Make me an officer and they put you in intelligence. Oh, and don't think that because you're machine guns and mortars, you're gonna get to skip these patrols. Colonel wants everyone to grab a rifle and lend a hand. You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good.
Still chewing gum, you gotta give him that.
He's the same as he ever was.
For now.
How's Frenchie?
Hey, Lebec?
He was a commando at the Ep. Nux got fucked.
I still can't figure out how the hell a Canadian gets all the way from the ETO to here. Guessing it involved a boat.
A boat. Why am I getting flashbacks to Kong Skull Island here with the bamboo? Like, I reckon Kong Skull Island took influence from the Pacific with that scene right there. That little short sequence amongst the bamboo trees. Some of the best examples of location shooting has been utilized in this series I've seen thus far. Great stuff.
Bring up the rear.
I was on point.
Yeah, you were. And now you're tailing Charlie.
And Leckie about to be ragdolled. He got demoted, so he gonna be a puppet now. He only a private. Tail end son of a bitch. That's what you get for being on the tail end.
Slicky! 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 Jack Patrol. 4 of them. I got them all. You follow the river down to the beach. Tug across to the bivouac.
Hey, good work nailing those Japs.
From the tail end to the front end. Crazy, man. Those Japanese soldiers, you know, just randomly patrolling, unaware that an American soldier was behind that tree branch, and bang, stuck up, and in a matter of seconds, their lives are ended. It could go both ways.
Basically soup.
The jungle holds no mercy. Use it to your advantage.
As if we could smoke underwater.
Go like this for 3 straight months.
Jeff, they're coming! Machine gun, stand by!
And the night sequences in this show just keep on coming. And this time we've got torrential rain. Thunder lighting it up.
Lucky! Go to the intelligence tent! If we get overrun, burn it!
So far so good. The boys are holding it down. I think I asked about it last episode or the episode before about the Japanese tactics. They just charged full on, knowing that they could possibly get mowed down. It didn't seem like they were ducking for cover or anything. It was just get through. Or try to get through.
Here you go, that's the last of it.
It didn't matter how many men they sacrificed. They just wanted to get through to their objective or take out as many Americans as possible.
They got Obi.
Macklin, too. I tell you, boys, next war there's gonna be 2 men missing. Me and the MP they sent after me.
Cold. Cold. It ends up
took 3 alive.
Well, good for them. It was a bonsai suicide attack for the rest of these guys.
exactly. Ends
Apparently
up
all the
being
Japs
just a
in this
slaughterhouse.
running like hell to Rabaul. They left their sick and wounded at a camp near here. Another 100 volunteered for this shit.
100 against 1,200. You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid.
Or just really fucking hate us.
Yeah, I bet there's some element of truth to all that. They were just full sending it. You 100 here are gonna die with honor. Die for your country.
Mark, take care of this one.
Gibson, check the mess area. Go. Go.
Maybe most of those soldiers were on their last legs. Mentally, you gotta be somewhere else to do that type of stuff, man. That's scary, man. That's twisted. That's war for you.
Lucky. I'll give you just about anything for this.
I don't even want you touching it.
Fucking rain never ends. Gibson's okay. He's just tired.
No wonder you guys don't talk about Guadalcanal. You didn't do anything. Apparently John Basilone did everything. We all did shit like that. And without all the grimacing. Now he's back home selling bonds and dicking blondes while you're still here in paradise. I gotta drop the kids off at the pool. Anybody need anything from the bar?
Dry martini?
Well, it's not a real bar.
I gotta drop the kids off at the pool.
Dear Vera, we haven't seen a Jap for 2 weeks now. They got smart and got the hell out of this godforsaken spot. They're not our enemy anymore.
The jungle is, yeah.
Our enemy is the jungle itself. The jungle and the rain.
Maybe the Japs were used to the terrain. They were aware of the storms and, you know, what it could possibly do to the soldiers, so let the jungle take care of them themselves. Or itself, sorry. Let it wear down the Americans, so by the time they get to us, they're mentally fatigued, they're physically fatigued. Knee deep in mud. Imagine that for 3 months straight, man. The days will be long. Long.
Somebody be a good guy and just fucking shoot me! What the fuck? Where's my chest?
You start turning on one another.
May I help you, Private? You just borrowing that, sir? I need it to store battalion papers. My chest, sir. Oh? How so exactly? I can see where you're going with that, sir. And if some dead Jap wants to come back and get his chest, he can get it from me. Yeah, I don't think so, Private. An enlisted man can't have something like that. It's against regulations. What about the pistol? Using that for a battalion paperweight, sir? What pistol? Battalion papers, sir? Get out of my tent, Mikey. Not in your tent, sir.
What is this, man? Fangorn Forest?
All its water come down, you'd think.
Everyone's turning on one another?
A live grenade just happens to roll into his tent. It's a damn shame.
Please shut up.
Well, this is a dangerous place. Any number of accidents could befall someone like Lieutenant Larkin. Terrible loss for our forces overseas.
Oh, for God's sakes. Coffee is the one goddamn thing we got to enjoy around here. We just want to enjoy it in peace. So either kill Larkin or shut the fuck up.
There is no respect here whatsoever.
Lucky!
Is that you, Lieutenant Larkin?
Out of that rack now.
Aye, sir. As of immediately, you are no longer in intelligence. Report for cleanup duty in the officer's mess, where you will remain until I order otherwise.
You're the boss, sir.
Don't get cute with me, Lucky. There's something missing from my tent.
Just to be clear, sir. You're punishing me on the suspicion I may have taken something. The very existence of which you denied. Something that, if it did exist, rightfully belonged to me anyway.
Enjoy your time in the galley, Private.
Change of pace might do me some good, sir.
Man, double demoted. 2 episodes in a row.
You might want to change your skivvies, Private. It appears you've pissed yourself. What fucking kind of Marine pisses himself?
Man, the morale at the moment. Oh, man. Man. What happened to, major winners and say we lived in the company of heroes? Come on, man. Where's the camaraderie? That's what the jungle does to you. Yo, what?
Back! Fuck!
The heck? I really respect that the show is dealing with not only, the warfare between the Japs and the US Marines, but the mental and psychological warfare going on in the, minds of the soldiers. I love this. I love this so much. And the fact that it's toned down from what you guys said is playing in the back of my mind. Like this episode juxtaposed to the fairy tale we had last episode, the almost heaven-like, retreat in Melbourne compared to this. Oh, now I understand its placement in episode 3. And obviously, in line with the chronology of the events.
What?
Read to me, Daddy.
Obviously, Lecky ain't no saint too, and I like how they're depicting that.
Vera, it finally stopped raining, only making the smell of rotten coconuts worse. The rats and crabs have come out of hiding. I've killed more of them in the past week than I will ever kill Japs. Everyone's sores have gotten worse, along with their dysentery. My buddy Runner has a bone-cracking bout of malaria. This island has an exotic name that translated means the death of hope. Thinking of you always, Robert.
Pavuvu means death of hope?
I don't know what it means. and I don't care.
Hey, Leggy. Parents ever send you address blues?
The joke stopped being funny a year ago, Hoosier.
Thought you might want to get spiffed up. Italian's holding the lottery.
Was surprised, a bullet in the head.
Take it home.
You did put my name in here, didn't you? Okay, good luck, all of you.
Another lottery.
G Company, 2nd Platoon, Private Bauer.
Yeah, Bauer.
Settle it down. H Company, Heavy Weapons, Private Jackson.
Doesn't seem like this one is rigged.
I Company, 1st Platoon, Private Guest.
One from each company.
Yeah, I pulled another crab out of my hooch.
Yeah?
It's as big as a mortar.
Hey, Lecky, food. Lecky, hot food.
Hot food.
Come on, brother, you still asleep?
Don't tell me. Nah.
Oh, buddy.
Take off your clothes and put these on. No razor blades. We'll need your belt too.
What do you want me to do with this?
You scared the living shit out of Rudiger. You'll probably put in for a Purple Heart.
That's 2 episodes in a row. He's drew a gun on an officer, like, or someone like that. A pistol. Not the Luger, man.
What am I doing here?
It says here you have enuresis.
Why am I in with guys who need to have their razor blades taken away?
The main ward is full. They put overflow with me. It's the Navy. What can you do? Smoke? I'll talk to a specialist about your urine problem. Until then, it's okay if Rudiger wakes you up every hour or two during the night? Give you a chance to get to the head and stay dry?
Sure.
Go easy on him.
Is that it?
That's it. Oh, don't miss dinner. Pumpkin pie tonight. You ever think about selling this?
No, sir.
You get it back when you leave.
Did they put him in like the mental ward or mental asylum? Hey, he did tell Stella he liked to read. Or her parents. He reads a lot. They did. At least he told him he'd get the little pistol back.
Mother of Christ.
Enuresis that bad.
What the fuck were you?
Hey, you want to keep it down? People are trying to sleep. Put them on. Don't mind Captain Midnight. He does that most nights.
Congratulations. Passed the test.
What test?
You actually do suffer from enuresis.
You thought I was lying?
Guys will say just about anything to get a couple of weeks of clean sheets, burgers, and a pause that refreshes.
Fuck you.
What about Captain Midnight?
Is he faking?
Who?
He paces around all night flying his plane.
Ah, Stanfield, no. I'd say he's just exhausted, worn out.
That's your medical opinion. Shit. I could do your job.
I bet you could.
In Guadalcanal, the Japs have sent a bomber in every night. It's mostly just to keep us awake. In Gloucester was the rain. On Pavuvu, it was just a fucking fact I was on Pavuvu. What a record, Doc. I was a freshman in high school. My mom stopped breastfeeding me. Do you see that as a problem?
Guessing those are like the worst case scenarios.
You're a coward. Fucking coward. Hey, get down, you weak fucking shit. Fucking coward. Hey, shh. You're a dead man. You weak fucking shit. Johnny, go get Dr. Green.
Okay, ready here, boys. Here you go.
Okay. Okay. Restraints on him?
No, not necessary. He'll be out for the night.
Okay.
Thanks, Lucky.
Hey, got a smoke? Right now? Gibson.
Yo.
Hey, it's me. Bob Lecky. Hey, Lecky. You know Gibson?
We were on Gloucester together. Now, before that. What's he doing here?
Your buddy wanted to get off Pavuvu and go home.
There's nothing crazy about that.
He attempted to steal a plane to do it. And when they stopped him, he tried to kill himself. I'm fortunate, aren't I? This is as bad as my war gets.
No offense, Doc. I don't think I like this place.
Why not?
People see places like Banika on newsreels, and they think this is what the war is really like.
I don't know what the war's like.
I'm sure you do. You see it in every guy who comes through here. This isn't the right place for me. Nothing against all of you, but I want to get back to my guys before they get sent on without me. That's not some crazy thought, is it?
Why not just hang around for, say, another week?
I don't think that'd be healthy for me, Doc. Listen, if you're not above taking a bribe, that Jap pistol I brought, you can have it.
Really? How much?
No, it wouldn't be a bribe if I charged you. On the house. No ammo. Things get crazy around here, I wouldn't want you killing yourself.
Yeah, that's not my style. I drink and chase nurses. Why just give me the pistol? I mean, you must have gone through a lot to bring it here. Why just give it away?
I'm rested. I'm fit. I want to return to my unit and my friends. Please.
Come on, send him back with the pistol.
Sign the papers, Doc.
Gib.
I want to give you these before I take off.
Thanks. They letting you out?
I volunteered to leave, actually.
Why'd you do that?
Want to get back to the guys before they ship off without me?
I don't think they'll send me back. I'm sure ain't asking. On Guadalcanal. I was coming back from the airfield to the work party. Jet planes came in, dropping 500-pounders while we're out in the open. All we could do was jump into a slit trench and cover up. There was this guy. I didn't know him. He was tucked in behind me. I could feel his heart beating. His lungs fighting for air. His lips on my back as he prayed to God to keep him alive. He believed God would save him. Jesus, I envied him. Thanks for the smokes. There's nothing to do in here but smoke.
Sure.
I hope it's quick and easy for you, Lecky. Sniper, maybe.
Damn.
You get nailed in the first 2 minutes. No worries about ending up like me.
When the soldiers are talking about this episode, wanting the easy way out, envying a soldier who's gasping for his last breath, that's how you know how truly horrific the conditions were. And I'm still of the notion that this episode has toned it down and it was much, much worse. And man, what a fantastic episode. Woo! Woo! Two fantastic back-to-back episodes, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, of the Pacific that perfectly contrast one another. And, you know, you have this little safe haven here. I think it's Banika, where they are, this little base. And I didn't expect Lecky to spend much of the episode here, but yeah, they went down that route. They went down the first half of the episode, obviously dealing with the conditions of the jungle consuming you mentally, physically, emotionally, how that turned the soldiers on one another. There was no camaraderie, there was no chemistry whatsoever, to the point it was almost, you know, primal instincts. It was a survival of the fittest. It was just everyone for themselves at the point. There was no unity, you know, in those conditions. And, you know, the second half of the episode obviously deals with Lecky's rehab, but then you see the other state of other soldiers who are far worse off. And I thought to myself, damn, okay, Lecky is, you know, we've seen him to get a bit unstable, drunk, in previous episodes. but this episode seemed to take a toll on him. But I like how it didn't also just focus on Lecky's mental state and his condition that he was in, his medical condition. And we got to see sort of like the worst of the worst with Gibson and, you know, the Midnight individual as well. And basically the results of this war, like how, you know, so far gone those individuals are, and they might as well off, you know, be dead, as Gibson was saying. Like, there's an easier way out. And he was even praying or like hoping that Lecky gets the easy way out, a quick sniper in a matter of seconds. Not even like giving him hope, you know. And they were talking about, I think in the episode, Pavuvu, meaning the death of hope. Yeah, not even saying, I hope you survive and I hope you stay mentally strong. Gibson was just like, I hope it's a sniper. I hope it's very quick for you. Like, not even giving him an ounce of hope that he was going to survive. And I love that all, you know, any type of hope, any chance of survival is sucked out in this episode. You know, draining all hope whatsoever, you know, of these soldiers, you know, getting back home. And if they do get back home, their souls are taken away from him. As, you know, Eugene's father was talking about last episode, it's not the loss of limbs, it's not the loss of flesh. Their souls are completely torn out, and we saw the result of that this episode. I love that. Oh man, The Pacific is such a fantastic show. Much like different from Band of Brothers, but great in its own way. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reactions. As always, it's been your brother Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.